King 5 News with Joyce Taylor, Mark Wright, Rich Marriott First Alert Weather, and Tracy Taylor Traffic. Number 1 in Western Washington, King 5 Morning News on KON.
As we approach Valentine's Day, Christy Johnson's going to give us a lesson in dating 101 for you single folks out there.
Yeah. Is the Seattle freeze real? We'll break that. Hey, are you ready? You know, some people spend years looking for that someone special. It's kind of harder in some cities than others. In today's edition of Made with Love, Dating 101. How to navigate the so-called Seattle freeze. Christy Johnson has the story.
Have you been lucky in love, or are you one of the 110 million single people in the United States still looking? We're talking about matchmaking this morning in this edition of Made with Love, and I asked you guys on our Facebook page for some dating horror stories. Listen to this. Amanda Bacon says, one Valentine's Day, a guy made me drive from Port Townsend to Sequim to meet him. Then he proceeded to have me sit in the back of his office, so-called, to wait for him to finish playing video games with his buddies. When they got to the restaurant, she says he made her pay for dinner because he forgot his wallet. I'm sure you've heard the gamut of horror stories when it comes to dating.
Absolutely. And you know, the key is to kind of look back and laugh on these things because they happen to all of us. Don't take it into your next date. You know, you don't want to have that negative energy going into it when you could have a fabulous date.
They call Marcy the dating diva for a reason because she's a matchmaker supreme. What would you say is the #1 thing that's important when looking for love?
I think to go into every single date with just an open mind and a positive attitude. I mean, Ashley and Steve, who you'll meet in a minute, are two people who came together. They weren't sure that they were absolutely ready to jump into something, but they found each other, and, you know, goals didn't matter. Once they met each other, everything else didn't matter.
And they are the cutest couple you will ever see. This is Ashley and Steve. You guys were match made, I guess, in September. You got engaged in December, and they're getting married in March. This is serious business.
Very serious. Yeah, very sudden. Yeah.
You guys look so in love, really. All morning long, you're just touching each other and so happy and cuddling.
Totally head over heels in love.
So this process worked for you?
Absolutely. It was stunning. Yeah, I went to my hairdresser and was telling her some, well, horror stories and just, you know, funny stories about my dating and online dating and not being able to meet people in Seattle, and I'm a busy professional and not having time. And she told me about a girlfriend of hers that had tried It's Just Lunch and all these wonderful men that she was dating. Yeah. So, you know, that was the bug in my I made the call.
And it worked out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I originally wanted just to date, you know, for a year.
Yeah, but the universe will smack you in the face.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? That's what happens. Is that what happened to you?
The universe smacking me in the face?
Just bonked you on the head, right?
Oh, it totally did. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like it.
Well, actually,
it literally did.
Steve had eye surgery yesterday, so it really didn't bonk him in the eye, but she kind of, I mean, she got your heart right away.
Oh, swept me off my feet. It's supposed to happen the other way around, but she did it to me for sure. You know, so the moment I saw her, and you know, right as soon as she walked up to the table, I was just thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world. Had to get to know her.
There you go, and now you're getting
fell
married
in love, and
March 23rd.
Yeah, that's it.
That is so exciting. Now, quickly tell me why matchmaking in this type of environment works so well as opposed to, let's say, online dating and just trying for years and years.
Right. Well, it's really about the personal touch. I mean, we meet with every single person in an interview face to face. So I met with both Steve and Ashley and knew that I really wanted the two of them to meet, and that chemistry was there, so that was really exciting. You know, we're screening everybody, conducting background checks, making sure they are who they say they are, which is very important these days. You know, there are a lot of scary stories when it comes to online dating.
Yes, there are. It can be terrifying. So it can also be successful for some people, but this is,
absolutely.
I mean, a much more personal touch, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, here's the deal. We've linked up It's Just Lunch's website to our website at king5.com. If you go there, if you want to give it a try, if you're looking for love, we've all heard of the Seattle freeze. Seems like they here can help, you know, thaw some of that frost, right? For now, this is Christy Johnson wishing you so much luck. Lots of luck and love in Seattle, reminding you guys to make it a great day.